Hey, you guys. Uh, I was right. I was right. I was right. So, yeah, there's a lot building up. And a couple videos ago, I did mention that it's going to be crazy talk and that things are going to get more crazy cuckoo. But what I appreciate is that there is a community of people who are sharing the latest insight, the latest drone activity, or whatever you want to call it. They're going to keep saying drones to keep people. We already know. I don't even need to explain it. Um, there are UFOs. There are UFOs. And some are mixed in. Some that are man-made are mixed in with the real ones to confuse people. And then the narrative will always say it's a drone because they don't want to acknowledge it. But things are accelerating so fast that they're going to have no choice but to admit that, look, this is what's happening, and please continue to go to work so we can earn money. Not we as in us. Them. The billionaires, the hobbyists, y'all those folks. Because they'll stop losing money when people stop going to work. But then I sense that with Space Force and Elon Musk and with Trump, I feel like there'll be a reestablishment of a new thing. Like something has to completely wipe out and something new has to start itself. Which is why we do need Mr. Cuckoo. People will get mad, but this wasn't a Kamala Harris battlefield here. Just like, what's she gonna do with aliens? I've always shared my theory on extraterrestrials and aliens that it's two of things. One, when you have people underneath the surface for a long time, oxygen is low. You probably don't need oxygen once you start to depend on minerals, rocks, and your air supply is low. I was running. And also, your color would change of your skin, your body. But also, we already know that, God had, kicked his angels out, and then they offsprung and bred with the people of the earth. So that's just kind of like, we get the vision of what an angel looks like, but then in conscious reality, it appears differently. Demons, same thing. I'm gonna start my car here. It's really strange to talk this way, but I think that a lot of folks are catching on to it, and a lot of folks are accepting. They're accepting the crazy talk, and it's not so crazy anymore. We just have to confirm our sanity at the same time. Yeah, but the drone stuff, the UFOs in the ocean, as I keep saying, it's like, well, duh, where do you think they were going to hang out? On top of a Walmart? Oh, Lord. What else can I talk about? There's also the theory of, if you guys subscribe to time travel, there's possibility that the future traveled to the present, and that's what's happening with these drones. They're not from this time period, and then also the ETs that people are catching on camera and posting it on social media, TikTok and YouTube. So I think there is a normalcy that we feel. We're scared, but then we're adapting. But I feel like something towards the end of January is going to make us go, what? They're going to have to lower the rent. They would have to lower the rent. That's just what I in my crazy mind. Yeah, if things get that bad, they're gonna have to drop taxes. They're gonna have to drop prices. Like we are not gonna have a normal society anymore, and I think that's what needs to happen. So they can stop taking all of our taxes and money and making us work too hard for nothing. So anywho, enough of that. Enough of that. But what else was I intuiting? A lot of us are sensing something big. Something's coming. It's going to be a game changer for everybody. I don't know if this is the topic, but I think it's something else in regard of it's bigger than politics. It's like the information of it is so heavy that it will just stop people for one day and have them just constantly think. I don't know if it's a false flag. I know that they're trying to do that whole mock fake alien invasion. See, the drone thing is like a rehearsal, and then I guess they're gonna try to, I don't know, something, but then something else happens during. This is what I'm trying to pick up and figure out what it is. But every time I try to dig for it, it's like there's a block or something. Yeah, but you guys just have to just look at the ground and look at your feet that are there on the ground and realize you are grounded and that everything is out of your control. There's nothing you can, so don't panic and freak out about the things you can't control. You didn't start it. Because like we've been taking accountability for everything for such a long time, and thus we acquired trauma and PTSD. And so now it's almost like, how do we work with processing our PTSD and trauma? You know, it's not from a physical thing, it's from a mental. That's why I think, you know, at some point we got to sue I wish we can sue our Congress. Why? Because there's so much crap that they have lied and fabricated and divided such an opportunistic nation. And then now, since we're all divided, it's kind of hard to like be social these days. Like, how many people can like honestly stand in a grocery line without feeling anxiety? Or when you have to get gas or go shopping, you're like, oh God, I gotta go outside. That is due to the GOV. You guys should be accountable, and everybody should get a check for $1,000 a month for the inconvenience. I declare that. Oh man, anyways. There was one thing I wanted to mention and I totally forgot. I'll post another video prior to Christmas Eve. I'm gonna start posting more videos. I'm just kind of letting things roll, because every time I'm about to record a video, there's like new stuff happening, and I'm like, but I'm kind of happy to see that a lot of things that I've talked about, even though they sounded crazy, they have already passed. Like, I can't believe it. Well, I can, but I'm shocked. No, I'm not. See you guys in the next video.